D, you're on News 96.5. Go ahead.
Thank you, Tom, for taking my call. My father passed not too long ago, and his surviving wife lives in his home. She recently passed, and when she passed, her daughter took possession of the property and all bank accounts and won't allow myself or my brothers to step foot on the property or know anything about what's going on with my dad's estate.
Okay.
And what recourse do we have?
So, D, we can go to the public records and we can take a look at the deed where your dad and his wife owned this piece of property, and the key to what happens to the house is how it was titled. I suspect that your dad and his wife own that property as husband and wife, and that means when he passed away, the entire home belongs to your stepmom. Hers to do with as she pleases. As well, your stepmom probably had a will where she left everything to her children, didn't leave anything to her husband's children, or maybe she owned all of her accounts jointly with her children, or had them for POD for her children. But that's the issue when you have these mixed marriages, D, is that, hey, mom lived longer than your dad did, and guess what? Now mom's kids ends up with all the wealth. That's probably the bottom line, D. Does that answer your question for you? So, D, I'm sorry to give you that bad news. Now, if you have children from previous marriages, mixed marriages, you want to make sure that all the kids end up with some wealth, we can help you do that, folks, but it requires planning. Don't just sit there and hope, everything's going to turn out right. All our kids are going to end up with all our money, because often when the surviving spouse ends up giving it all to his or her children. Hey, folks, we're out of time for today. Thanks so much for all your great calls and questions. We do so much appreciate it. If I may, a suggestion for you, go outdoors and take pleasure in the beauty of nature, and as always, enjoy your friends and family. My name is Tom Olsen. The name of the show is Olsen on Law. You're listening to News 96.